Invincible.
Sure.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to this Sunday afternoon, June 4th. Player Circle Sports. I'm Laurent. I'm with my host Mark and France. Recently Mark's birthday last week. He just turned 33. Yeah! Moving on forward. In light of Game 1 in the recent news, LeBron James, throughout his career, he has evolved to realize to not take scrutiny or listen to any of the outside discussions that would affect the impact on his game. But recently in the news, he said that I'm not in that department anymore. I left that in my 20s. I'm not here to prove people wrong or silence critics in that department no more. I got a promotion when I got into my 30s. So at the end of the day, I know what I've done and know what I've built. So saying that after Game 1, going into Game 2, why do you think he has something to prove? Like, do you still think he has something to prove, although he says he has nothing left to prove in that department?
I think, one, it's up to him. If he's comfortable being what he is now, and with his accomplishments as they are now, then I think it doesn't bug him, and he just moves on with his career and just keeps doing what he's doing. That's it. But I think,
for the sake of this finals,
the sake of not just his finals, but for the legacy of his career, and just with all the scrutiny that he's had to face, oh, you're not better than Jordan, you're not this, you're not that, it's got to affect him a little bit, and it probably does drive him to want to be the best player he can be, so that he can, by the end of his career, say, no, I am the best. I was better than Jordan. I was better than anyone, hands down.
It's just odd he said it after Game 1. Go ahead.
I think as long as he plays basketball, he will have to care about he will care about what people think, because there are people who are saying Jordan will always be the greatest, no matter what LeBron does, no matter how many championships he wins, right? And of course it's affecting LeBron because LeBron cares about his legacy, right? So, and that's why he goes on a media blackout. Why do you need to go on a media blackout or social media blackout if you don't care about what people say? Clearly, you know it's going to affect you. That's why you need to take yourself off of those platforms.
Like it would anyone.
And second of all, why would he go on Twitter saying, I need a bigger supporting cast, if he doesn't care about the championships and stuff? Clearly, he cares about the championships, right?
LeBron's arc.
So as long as he keeps playing, he will have something to prove, and he will care about what people say. That's my opinion.
Well, once you're like the best player in the league, like Jordan was back in his era at that time, all eyes are on you no matter what. You know, people, they thrive off this. Like, you're the best. I want to know what the best does. You're always under that scrutiny of the public eye and the media. So coming back to LeBron's case, I think for sure he has something left to prove. He says he does it, which is even bigger factor, saying that he really needs something to prove. Otherwise, why say it at all?
And doesn't he need this kind of stuff to fuel him at this point, since he is the best?
Rally the troops.
You know what I mean? Not just that, but just since he is the best, what else does he really have to do? He feeds off this stuff. Because it makes him want to be the best.
Well, that being said, going forward, what are your guys' predictions going to Game 2 tonight?
Like whether they win or not?
Yeah, you go ahead. You start.
All right. So I'm saying Golden State will win, and the only way Cleveland can win is if LeBron leads in every category, scores minimum 40 points, and Kyrie scores minimum 30 points, and Thompson inside gets minimum 12 rebounds. If that doesn't happen, and Love, whatever, he's inconsistent, so I won't even rely on him. But if that doesn't happen, they automatically lose. It's a done deal. What do you think?
With the way that it's going, I mean, especially after Game 1, it's going to be tough to beat Golden State, but I think LeBron, again, he's going to have to be LeBron, probably put up 30, 40 points. But on top of that, you need Kyrie Irving to even step up. I know he stepped up in Game 1, but he's got to step up even more. And Kevin Love has to show up. Like, he has to be a big part, because you've got these big three for a reason.
Minimum
they have to be big three,
2010.
And Tristan Thompson has to rebound. Like, he's got to be huge on that.
You know what I find funny? Kevin Love, before the series started, he's like, oh, I don't understand why we're always the underdogs. No. He was talking like, oh, I'm part of a big three as well. Like,
well,
Love is not. He's not part of a big three. He's too inconsistent to be part of a big three.
I'm gonna say Cleveland.
Yeah,
I am because
they're bouncing back tonight.
because I did pick them.
Yeah.
So I mean, they got to start winning.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be tough.
Keys since last game 1 going into game 2. They need to stop yielding the offensive rebounds to Golden State, like in the first half, how they botched that. And in the second half, they need more help from their supporting cast. Like Richard Jefferson, total points were higher than Korver's, Darren Williams, Iman Shumpert's, and J.R. Smith's combined. You can't have that. You need supporting cast. Like you said, Kevin Love needs to make some kind of imprint, at least 20 and 10. And yeah, they need to raise their game as chemistry-wise, as a collective. So going into game 2, I think they will do that tonight. Yeah. They'll surprise people. Yeah. I mean, LeBron's not known for game 1s. He's 1-7 in the NBA Finals, game 1. So,
but it's like you bring these, you bring in Kevin Love. He better start doing some. Otherwise, why'd you bring him in?
And LeBron, you got to check Durant. 4 or 5 open dunks, unacceptable, man. Unacceptable.
Yeah. Well, there was that quote, right, where they're saying
2.
he made LeBron look like he was on skates, and he did. And that one.
Oh yeah, you saw that? They made a lot of news about that.
No, that one though. It's because LeBron was confused, right?
Yeah.
He thought it was playing baseball, right?
I think so. Sliding in. Yeah.
He was trying to slide for second base, and people are saying he has the refs on payroll.
Yeah.
If a ref was beside him, they would have called him safe.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Anyway. But stay tuned for more Player Circle Sports. I'm Laurent, Mark, and France, and we'll be moving on to Adam Silver in the next segment. But he will be hosting that. Stay tuned.
Here we go.